A shed update, and last time we were together we had a big box of junk kits, and I finally went through them yesterday and today, and I need to finish bagging them. And what I'll probably end up doing is some of the smaller kits I'll probably end up putting in with another kit back there, but anyway, we'll get to it. First up, they're almost complete, and there's some it's just strictly just parts. Basically the snow speeder, it's pretty complete. They did break the gun, but no big deal. That's pretty much complete. The Tidarian shuttle, it's just the wings. The old MPC X-Wing, which I know it's inaccurate. It's one of my favorite kits. It just goes together. I mean, everyone knows how to put it together. One of those don't even really need instructions, you know. But anyway, and that kind of reminds me of the Rogue One, how they painted it, you know. But anyway, that's oh no, you know, just it's just so much you can do with junk kits. I mean, you can even, you know, make junk X-wings. The old MPC A-wing, it was in there. It's actually missing one part, and that's the back of the engine, which had half of it, but not the other half. But anyway, no big deal. You can always fabricate it or whatever. It did have a Knight Rider hood, which you know, that was the only car part in there. Had Vincent from the Black Hole, had his top, which I need another one, and this was years ago. Where is it? There's Maximilian. He's in here somewhere. Surely I know I sacked him up. Anyway, he's buried in here. So, oh, there he is. There he is. You know what kind of treasures you'll find inside the Ark. I need another one so I can make Bob. Bob was always my favorite on the Black Hole. But anyway, that's my starting point for getting Bob, is I got his hat. That's the old, I want to say MPC, but that's AMT Ertl. No, I was wrong. MPC. They got the MPC speeder bike, which he's pretty much all there. I know he's a kind of a, you know, not the best pose, but anyway, that's all we had back then, and I still like the kit. I can never have enough B-Wings, just so much to do. I'll probably end up painting one red and make Star Wars Rebels the prototype B-Wing, which I liked it real well. Add that, so much you can do with it. I mean, you can you know, make a destroyed one. You can even make Rey's little hut on the Force Awakens. Vader's tie, that was the only part in there. That was crazy. But anyway, you know, just that's the thing with getting junk kits. You know, you got to take what you can. I'll probably use it for something. One Star Trek kits in there. No saucers. It's basically it's the refit. Almost two complete secondary holes, and the nacelles are all there. Two Katinga heads, and you know, that's about the only Klingon parts in there. But anyway, there was that part of the junk pile. And then we got the old MPC Millennium Falcon, which I don't have. I got the Ertl one, and I think that's the only one I got. Well, I got this style box, you know, that style box. I don't have the Return of the Jedi one, and or the old, the very first one when it came out in the, where is it? Well, even Empire Strikes Back, or like an original MPC box. I never did get one. I mean, you got the Falcon, you know, but never did get the box. Anyway, we'll look for that later on. But anyway, pretty good shape. It's got most of its parts. It is missing the guns and the back, but that's no big deal. I mean, it's easily fixed, and you don't necessarily have to make the Falcon. You know, you can make you know, other Corellian ships. There was a Battlestar in there. It's missing one nacelle, and I think a edge part there. No big deal. You can always make a single bay Battlestar, which you know, and again, just like the X-Wing there, it's one of my favorite models. It's so easy that I know it's not accurate by no means, but I think it's a good size. It's just a very fun kit to build for what it is. But anyway, I'll probably end up bagging it, but I may see how much room's in an original kit and make that one have two, because you know, that's the way we like to work around here inside the art. And then Rebel Transport and a Mini Falcon, which is from where is it? Where is it? Did I bury it? I probably did. Did we see it? Nope. I bet it's over there. It's on that side of the when I buried it. There it is. The Hoth diorama. That's the basically the two main things that you want in the kit. Is the Rebel Transport and maybe the little Falcon. The other stuff's real small, but anyway, I like my spaceships, and you don't necessarily have to make, you know, a Rebel Transport. But anyway, that's my junk boxes, and I'm gonna go put them up today so we can start. Oh, I did find you always find a little bit of a toy in there. That's 3PO's arm. I think it's from Attack of the Clones when he could break apart his armor, and whoever this is, and it's a female too, which hey, you know, that's the way I like her around here. Anyway, I got me a little female metal figure. I don't know what it is, don't know, painted pretty decent, but anyway, adding the little female girl to the art. Not a whole lot of kits. I do got some for next time, which we're going to start another pile here. Revell's 70s Dodge Charger. Everyone's probably seen a bunch of these. I need Nash bridges because I keep seeing the yellow card and I'm like, I need Nash bridges. I really don't care if the kit's complete. I just want the box with partial kit that says Nash bridges on it. It's what I want. I screwed up. I saw it one time and I should have bought it when the show came out, and I went back to go get it and it's gone. I ain't seen one since. So anyway, I'm looking for the Nash bridges one. So anyway, this will probably have to do for now. Anyway, we're adding the 70s Challenger to the art. I picked this up at a garage sale. This is a Smithsonian engine, which is well, do I have any stuff Smithsonian down here? I do upstairs, and the Smithsonian, surely I got something down here. The Smithsonian, they actually did glue kits, and this is kind of one of those. It's a glue kit, but kind of toy in between. I mean, that's the best way to explain it. It's kind of basically a hybrid. But anyway, I wanted it because somewhere I got the jet engine one, which I would really consider it more of a toy than a model, but it's kind of a hybrid. But I wanted it because in the back there is the visible engine, which again, I like odd models, and I wanted it to go with the rest of the engines, and I thought that'd make a nice addition to the arc. So we're adding the Smithsonian, whatever type of engine this is, to the art. Again, went to the local Goodwill. They do sell model kits if you're lucky enough to be there. They had the pretty newer issue of the Batwing, so I went ahead and picked that up. You get I think you get the fancy backdrop. Yeah, which, you know, it's all right. But anyway, just so much you can do with the I like it, and I got the original ones, and I wanted that to go with it since it is a reissue. But anyway, adding another Batwing to the art. Everyone's seen my shopping cart. That's what I didn't use left, and I don't have too much hauler stuff, so I wanted to keep the packaging for additional information, because the arc needs you know, a little bit of history in here. So we're adding my shopping cart hauler models photo etch package to the art. And then last but not least, I know everyone you know, I do like models, and I call this one the cheap kits. You can buy at a hobby store or even a toy store. You know, it's really simple, snap it together. You can it's kind of even off the sprue, and I really don't know who makes it. I want to say like New Ray or something like that. But anyway, I like stuff like this, and you know, everything's usable. And I thought, well, you know, find out who it is someday, and we'll put it up in the armor section up there. But anyway, I like little stuff like this. Plus, you can you know, make whatever you need. And if someone's calling me during my shut update, we'll have to do that in just a moment. But anyway, that's what I've got going on today. We are adding the Batwing, we're adding the Smithsonian motor, adding a car model, and we're going through the junk kits, and we're getting ready to put them up. So that's what I got going on today, so stay tuned for the next exciting episode.